Hey there everybody, welcome to a quick update video from Mr. Jum of Team Latinite. And I wanted to discuss real quick my future plans for Hot Shots Golf 4. I know I've been taking a couple weeks off of this game, but there's a reason for that, because I wouldn't say I'm out of ideas. Actually, I'm not, because that's what this video is all about, actually, is a upcoming idea. Introducing what I call Sunday Drive. Like that pun. So yeah, every Sunday, every Sunday for a little bit, I'm going to try to do a Hot Shots Golf video. However, I'm going to let the audience decide what type of matches we do. I've been thinking about this sort of request thing for quite a while, and I kind of want to give it a shot. Hopefully everybody in the comments will agree and be on board with this. Now this is how it's going to work. In terms of what kind of matches you can select, most likely I'm not going to be playing anything myself unless someone like really wants me to try something. I will eventually do it, but for now I want to focus on AI matches specifically, more so like multiplayer matches. You can have, or maybe you can have me join or something. But in terms of like me doing like challenge videos or something, I kind of don't want to, because I don't know, I have to be in the mood for that and I don't want to get frustrated, really. But in terms of that, in terms of like AI matches, you can either do like request a 1v1 with specific characters, or do a stroke play. You can even do what I call a team stroke tournament and have like 2v2 and add the scores together like I've done before. Or not tournament, rather, but just a match. So you can either have 1v1 in a classic match play, or even a stroke play. Select what... all characters will be on boss by default. With some exceptions, like once in a while, maybe I'll request some, maybe to even things out, maybe, yeah. I'm speak English. I'm doing this in one take with no editing, so... Yeah, so what you get it. So pretty much most likely things are going to be on boss, except maybe tweaking things a little bit, like maybe doing standard level Z, for example, to even things out. But most likely I want to do all boss levels. As to what course you want to choose whatever you want. It can be literally anything you want. I've unlocked all the back tees. Hell, I've even unlocked advanced mode and mirror if you're into that sort of thing. Just keep in mind that even on advanced mode, there's not a big difference between how the AIs react. It's just looking different pretty much. No more than 9 holes. I'm not doing an 18-hole match because that will, like, especially with 4 players, that will take like an hour and a half. So 9 holes. So you could either do 3, 6, or 9. Choose whatever season you want. Like I said, front, back tee. And if you want advanced mode, I'll do advanced mode. Even like I said, it's that the AIs don't play that much differently. You can even select whatever clubs you want. Yeah, whatever, or you could have me randomize the clubs with a dice roll. That's another thing too. You could, like, there is one of the times that I did a randomizer tournament where all the clubs were randomized every round. You could do something like that as well. If you want to choose lefty golfers, be my guest. I mean, it's not really that big of a difference. It's just cosmetic. But yeah. Oh, and you can choose your caddy as well, of course. You can choose your caddy as well. If there's any Hot Shots Golf special rules that you would like me to add, for example, adding extra wind, adding no backspin, all the +2 rules, hell, even Big Cup, if you want the characters to do Big Cup, be my guest. I'm not doing handicaps, though. I'm not going to have handicaps on. Alright, so I think that about covers everything. There are some restrictions as to what characters you can have against others, like I've mentioned before, because if we have some of the lower level characters here go up against some of the higher level characters in a 1v1, there is a good 99% chance what the outcome will be. so for entertainment's sake, we need to keep things as even as possible. So yeah. And alright, so that about covers that. So for right now, you guys can place a request down below in the comments, and I will eventually do everything at a time. Whether or not there'll be more than one request per video, it depends on how long it goes for. So if I have multiple 9-hole rounds, then obviously I can only fit so many into one video, and I'm not going to have the whole video like 2 hours long. So yeah, just keep things fair, keep things just I don't know, just keep things as respectful in the comments as well, because if there is like 3 or 4 or 5 or more requests at the same time, I'm not going to get to everyone right away. So just because I miss it the first time does not mean it's not going to get done. Well, unless it doesn't meet the criteria, of course. And one last thing, if you already have a request done, you will be pushed in the back of the line so other commenters have a chance to do something. I want to try to make this work. I'm putting my trust in you guys, and I just want things to be... I want this to be a fun time. I don't mind recording and watching these. I really don't. I just want this to be a fun time for everybody, because, of course, I only have so many ideas. So maybe you guys can come up with something better. But I have like I said, hopefully there's a bunch of different things. By the way, mini golf is not allowed with AI, so don't request mini golf. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, you can do the short. You can also do a short course competition as well, like I've done in the past. Actually, very recently, a few weeks ago, you can also do a short course. You can also do the short course with that as well, and and have like a near pin contest. The near pin contest will only work on the short course because it doesn't average out all the near pins in the regular modes unless you're involved in the single player. All right. So, just to recap, you can have just a match play, stroke play, you can have teams or whatever, you can add, and that we add their scores together, and then we'll see who wins. You can select whatever clubs you want, randomize the clubs, whatever characters, you could just try to keep things a little bit on the even side, like I said. Don't have Emma go up against Z, because that's not fun. Unless you want to pair them up and have them go up against another, like, A tier and D tier or whatever. Like, I don't mind you doing that. That evens it out. But, like, don't have, like, 2 D tiers versus 2 S tiers or something. That's not going to be fun. Alright, well, that about covers everything. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below and ask me anything. I'll try to keep an eye on the comment section as much as I can. And... depending on what... I know this is going out on Saturday, so... or the time of this recording / uploading, it's going to be Saturday. And I don't know if... I don't think tomorrow is going to have anything, so don't bank on it. It might be the following Sunday. But I want to keep the theme of Sunday drive. Get it? Instead of driving a car, you're going to the golf course. Come on. I try to keep everything. Like, I kind of try to keep the alliteration and, like, the puns and whatever. I don't know. I like doing it like that. Alright, hopefully that covers everything. Let's try to make this work out. I'm excited to see what kind of matches you guys can come up with as a community. There's still a like I said, there's still a very cool and, like, amazing community with this game. So I want to keep this game strong, especially hearing the bad news that Sony let go of the Japan studios, especially Clap Hands was one of them. So we may not get another Hot Shots game or Everybody's Golf game. So let's just keep everything alive and try to keep the spirit flowing. Alright, that is everything. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below, leave a request down below, and I shall see you next time.